the end of sometimes.
What's good? It's your boy. Oh gosh, am I gonna get sued for that? Damn, are Sid and Dashi gonna sue me for that shit? Oh no. Anyway, so today we're gonna do a little new segment I like to call Gremlin Roll Call. Now, what is Gremlin Roll Call, one might ask? A gremlin is an alt that is a shitpost. They're a giant, they're a giant shitpost. Now, usually it's like a funny thing, like Graham Cracker. Oh shit, that one might be too much. Or gosh, there's a bunch of funny names I can come up with. But they're a massive shitpost. Or like a Mikote, which is a kitty person. A Mikote called Nico Mimi, which is just in Japanese it's cat person. So you know, stuff like that. Now now that I've explained what a gremlin is, we now come to who this guy is. See this big, pretty beautiful person here? Yes. His name is Bicburak. Now, Bicburak has graduated from Gremlin. Bicburak is what I like to call a goblin. Now, notice I didn't say goblin. A goblin is a low-level fantasy creature that doesn't equal to too much, but a goblin. I don't want to explain that shit. That's horrible. That's a goblins are awful. That's what Bicburak is. He's not a goblin in the exact same context as the goblin or as the goblins in Goblin Slayer, but he's still a goblin, and I'll tell you why. His name, Bicburak, is a slightly offensive joke. And that you won't get it. You're like, oh, Bicburak ain't offensive, and then Bicburak by itself probably isn't. But when you add his last name, he's not exactly he's not exactly, well, let's just say YouTube would strike Bicburak if you knew his entire name. But I don't mind giving you tiny little hint. So the question now begins, why did you create Bicburak? Well, here's the thing about that. So I'm gonna have to get a little personal to explain Bicburak and like the things about myself. So first off, given my accent, I need you to understand that I am not American. Not even like a little bit. I'm not American. Things like left and right and Republican and Democrat don't mean too much to me. Which isn't to say that I disagree or I am apart from what is happening in America right now. No. I am wholly a part of it. Any person of color is wholly a part of it. And I mean, I'm trying not to give away what race I actually am, but you can probably get what race I am. 8C, 5C, 2E. That is my skin color. Okay? And with that comes a few little things. Now, if you've already guessed the joke behind Bicburak's full name, you already know, hey, that's kind of offensive. Why would you make a name like that? Why would you make a character like that? It's a troll, and it is a joke. And for a long time, I've always loved evoking that reaction out of people, that knee-jerk tiger brain response. You know, there's a thing that says humans react to danger the same way as being attacked by a tiger. or they no, they, sorry, they react to affronts to the basis of their beliefs and their core thoughts, the same way as if they were being attacked by a tiger. This is why so many racist people, they hear, hey, stop killing black people, they go grab a gun, because in their mind it's like, blacks are lower than me, I can come and do this and I can come and do that. You know, they're being attacked by a tiger right now. That's why they're reacting the way they are. But I don't want to provoke anyone shooting me in the neck or anything like that. What I'm trying to provoke is the, oh my gosh, hey, you can't say that response. And it's because why? I fall into the category of what you would normally say, why can't I make that joke? You can enjoy it in your sexually aroused context. You can berate it and use it and say all your dirty things and enjoy yourself. Why can't I have fun and laugh about that fact? Why can't I laugh at your little private beliefs or whatever? You know? Why can't I be happy and laugh at all those things? The thing is, yes, I can laugh. And I can be happy about those things. And I can make jokes about it. Because at the end of the day, it's a joke. It's good fun. You know, it's happiness. But I also understand that satire and jokes and things of that matter, they don't always work, you know, and they go in and out. One of my favorite YouTubers in the world is Etika. Rest in peace, you know, I always admired him. Didn't exactly mesh with his content, because a lot of his content was what one would call chaotic, and in that chaos it kind of promoted stuff that I, as a human being, am not okay with. But I could appreciate Etika as a black YouTuber who was one of the first on the platform, who built his platform up from scratch, and he believed and went about certain things, and he always mentioned that these other YouTubers could do it and they could gain a following. They could join in the chaos and gain the following. Why can't he? And that is always a question that stuck with me, you know? And that's why, even though I didn't agree with a lot of the things he did and a lot of the things he said, I could always say, you know, Etika entertained me. He entertained me, and I could watch him and I could enjoy him as entertainment. I didn't agree with like 75% of the stuff he did or said sometimes, but I could agree that Etika entertained me, and I really did wish to see him become more than what he was, and his life really was cut short, and I was bothered by that. So a thing Etika used to say, right, and this was about the N-word when it came to Etika. If you want to use it at me and with me, you can do that, because that word doesn't bother me. It doesn't mean anything to me. But don't go out there and use it on other people. You get an N-word pass, that N-word pass is for me. If you go out there and you use it, I can't prevent you from getting your ass beat. I can't prevent you from being chastised, from being thrown out by your friends. You know, that's you. That's on you. That's your fault. You need to deal with all of that. You know, but as long as it's with me, I don't care. You can use it in here. I don't care. I don't give a shit. And I always, like, respected him for that. I never appreciated people in his chat who weren't black using the N-word like that. But I could always appreciate that Etika was entitled to use the N-word how he wanted to in his own context. Like, he could put that down and mark that because he was a black man and he wanted it to be used how he wanted it to be used. And he believed that you shouldn't give it power and you should use it however you want. And I really, really respect that. But here's the thing about it. Even though he said that, there were still people from his chat that would go to other chats, claim him, and then they would use the N-word, and it would be like, oh, so Etika is on the side of racists, and Etika is on the side of all these awful people who are going and harming other content creators and different stuff like that. And so that brings me to Bicburak and his position and my position, and how I want things to go. I made the joke. It was fun and it was funny. Now, it's time I put it to rest. There are plenty of times where you have a joke and the joke will run on and it won't mesh. It won't work out. And I don't want Bicburak to become that. I don't perception, right? And I perceive this as a joke. I made Bicburak as a joke, but I would never want him to remain around for so long that perception changed about why I had him or why he was created. Bicburak is a joke to myself. It is a joke of me as a hex triplet 8C5C2E man saying, hey, this is stupid. I can laugh at it. You enjoy this? I think it's stupid. I laugh at it. And it's me taking control of what the words are. Because at the end of the day, free speech, you're allowed to enjoy it. You're allowed to say those words. Even if I think you may need a bit of help processing some shit if you do enjoy it. But at the end of the day, you're allowed to enjoy it. And I can make a joke about that and I can enjoy it. But I don't want the joke to be perceived longer than it needs to be perceived. And so, this is why I'm now going to delete Bicburak. These are some more Gremlin notes that I will definitely get to them and show them. Oh, this one is gonna have to be a group effort when it comes to showing him off. But we'll definitely get to him. He's very special. Him and his friends are very special, and we'll get to him, I promise. But for now, Bicburak is a joke, and he's a joke that's gone on for long enough, and it's time I deleted him. So, as the clock counts down, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant for so long. I understand I have not kept up to the schedule I said I originally would kept up to. But hey, life is difficult right now and mental health ain't the best with how America be fucking up. But I mean, you know, we can live with that shit. So until next time, see you and watch out for the next Gremlin Roll Call.